Hey there, Mike Anderson from Gear Diary. One of my favorite pieces of technology is 20 years old. It is the Hewlett-Packard OmniBook, and it's the OmniBook 300 that I have here. And let me open it up. And here we see what we've got is a black and white screen, LCD, well, grayscale anyway. The OmniBook background and running Windows 3.1. It's a classic. And so you've got contrast buttons to white out the screen all the way down to fully darken out. So find a happy place somewhere in the middle, and let's take a look at the keyboard. So along the keyboard you've got a normal decent sized keyboard. It's actually fairly full size. I don't know what the exact pitch ratio is. If you look at the key press, I mean, this goes back to an older style. It's a smaller key travel than a standard desktop keyboard would have been back then, but certainly more than the chiclet keys of the Apple products that we've gotten used to through the years. Now, one key worth mentioning is this function key. If we look around the top, you've got Word, Excel, have your date book, your contact list, your Hewlett-Packard calculator, as well as a number of other utilities, file manager, LapLink, and other communications things. Now, the reason that these are important are that the OmniBook itself has these baked into the system. So in other words, you're not using any space when you go ahead and click on Word. Well, not much anyway, but it's pre-installed, and so if I go ahead and open it up, what I do not hear is my hard drive spinning. And go ahead, and it's Microsoft Word 2.0C from 1993. And so here we go. It's standard Word. I mean, anyone who has used Word at any time, aside or prior to Office 2007, would immediately recognize this and be able to work fully in it from your formatting and tables. Really everything is in there. And now I can go ahead and minimize that. Now along the bottom I actually already have running, I've got File Manager, and what you can see, because of the fact that so many things are baked in, I have got 76 megabytes out of the 84, nominally. I don't even know what the nominal thing would be. I thought it was an 80 meg hard drive, but about closer to an 85 megabyte hard drive. So the vast majority of it is free. I've got a couple games on there, a few little documents, but not a ton of stuff. Close that down also. This is Windows 3.1. You can see the redraw really, for having a few things open, is not too bad. Good old Windows 3.1 control panel. Now, what you haven't seen yet is what is, for me, one of the coolest things about this laptop, is that it is fully portable. So the thing that makes it fully portable is you've got a mouse right here. Fold it, drop it, click it back in, and it's gone. So suddenly you don't have anything. If you don't really have anything that needs the mouse, it's gone. You need it again, push the mouse button, pull up on that, and let me just show that again so I can do it. You pull up, and all of a sudden you've got a mouse that actually works by this lever action controlling the motion. So you're not concerned about what surface you're on here, like a laser mouse, or about gunking up the underside of this like you would be on a rollerball mouse. This is purely mechanical from the outside. All it has to do with this pivot arm. And again, this wonderful little function here. So again, this is not an internet connectable thing. It does not have an Ethernet port. It has a modem. It has a PC card slot on this side. It has a slot where you can put a hard drive here, and on the back it has basically an IR port and a power cord. So it really does not have a lot of extra connectivity. You can flip up the lid again, but that's really about all that you need from this thing. This is meant to be kind of a little standalone unit, and it was back from the days when you would communicate by modem. Again, this has been mine. It's been in my possession for 20 years. The battery's dead, so I have got it plugged in over there. But it works perfectly well. It actually says that it's fully charged, but if I unplugged it, it would, in fact, why not? There we go. I unplug it, it dies. And then I can just pack it up. And there we have it. The Hewlett-Packard OmniBook 300 from 1993, and is still, functionally it's a 1-inch thick laptop, just over an inch, and sleek for that age, and really small size even to this day for something that is a functional laptop. It's not something that's going to replace my iPad or my MacBook Pro, but it's nice to think that something of this era is still fully functional. It's Mike from Gear Diary. Thanks for watching, and share your favorite old technology in the comments.